All right, going ahead and getting started working on our project today. Please take a moment and put your name and class code on the back. You'll notice that I've gotten some tissue papers that are already cut into squares, water, and a paintbrush. Once I've gotten my materials and supplies ready to go, I like to start out by putting some water and then some tissue pieces down. Once I've got those down, I'll add a little bit more water to the top of the tissue so that it sticks to the paper for a little bit. Again, I'll place down a few more tissue papers, and then I'll add on the water so that the tissue will temporarily stick to the paper. While the tissue paper is stuck to the paper, you might start noticing how the tissue starts to blend and starts to mix or spread its colors throughout the page. We want to record this, and so by adding water to your tissue paper, the tissue color is starting to mix and blend into the paper. I can't wait to see the result of what this looks like by the time that it's done. The other thing that you might notice as I start putting tissues onto the white pieces of paper is I want you to take some time to make sure that you're also getting to the corners of the paper. So you might notice that I have areas that still have white on the corners of my paper. So I've torn some of the tissue paper in half so that I can fill up the whole entire page so that there's zero white on the page. The other thing you might notice is that each piece of tissue paper is only one piece thick. It's okay to overlap your tissue papers a little bit, like you can see me doing here. But what I don't want to do is have 7 sheets of tissue paper stacked all on top of each other. Your goal is to spread it out and to get the whole page full of color. So by taking your tissue and spreading it throughout the entire page, that's my goal. And so I hope you enjoy watching the rest of this video, putting tissue onto the paper with water, and then I'm just going to go ahead and set this to the drying rack so that it can completely finish and start to dry. Have a great time today adding color to your paper with tissue.